Welcome to Season's blog. Yield is a process before it's a payout. How builder yield moves through accumulation, distribution, and collection. Suppose it's Monday. A US-based customer uses their debit card to make a $100 purchase from a merchant who uses Stripe to process the payment. The transaction gets confirmed in real time, but the money initially appears as pending on the merchant's end. Then, per the standard US timeline, it becomes reliably available on Wednesday, while a separate payout schedule determines when it leaves the merchant's Stripe account and reaches their bank. Builder yield flows through its own architecture, but the broader principle holds. Value can keep accumulating before it's available, and be available before it actually lands in your wallet. Treating the payout as the whole story is thus like beginning on the last page. The value moves before the tokens do. With Yield 3.0, you're always earning. This applies not only to directors who get a constant liquid cash flow in Bitcoin, gold, and yield-bearing dollars, but also to builders. Your wallet starts accumulating yield in Cs right after it crosses the 1,000 Cs mark, and the network recognizes it as a lightweight operator. This phase, however, may appear uneventful from the outside, since there are no incoming transactions or visible growth in your token balance, at least as of August 14th, and until the builder-specific datasets are live on Season's terminal. This will happen soon, so stay tuned. After the accumulation phase for a given epoch comes the weekly distribution. It's slated to happen every Sunday for builder nodes, while directors continue on their semi-weekly cadence, receiving direct-to-wallet payouts on Wednesdays and Sundays. Notably, for builders, distribution doesn't automatically show up as a higher balance, unlike director payouts. This mirrors the available phase of a Stripe payment, where the accumulated and available tokens are waiting for you to claim, i.e., collect them. And then comes the final phase, where the Cs you earned land in your wallet, increasing your visible balance. From here onwards, these tokens are fully yours and fully liquid, so you can use them freely however you like. For example, you can swap them to fund your lifestyle or make a one-time purchase. Or, by holding the collected Cs on top of your qualifying balance, you can increase your node weight and receive a bigger share of future payouts. Also, by choosing this second path, you let every additional Cs move you closer to the higher, more valuable director tier, where you unlock the full benefits of Yield 3.0. That is to say, you can let your Yield 3.0 progression pay for itself, while the end of one yield cycle directly feeds the next one, initiating a virtuous compounding cycle. The payout-only view misses most of the story. The Stripe deposit closes the loop that begins when the payment is made. Builder collection plays the same role, converting a process already tracked by the system into a token balance the operator can see, use, and control. Against this backdrop, and given the multi-step flow we outlined above, thinking about yield flows only in terms of the final payout isn't enough. And yet most conversations on this subject revolve solely around headline rates, cadence, and payout sizes. These are obviously important, but the real magic mostly happens underneath, at the infrastructure level. Moreover, the quiet, invisible phases, which often resemble inactivity from the outside, are where value moves through changing states, from creation to the final point where it becomes usable. If you miss this part, you miss the story. Builder nodes, at the time of writing, are in this pre-payout accumulation, albeit value creation phase. Their visible balances haven't changed yet, but wallets with 1,000 plus Cs have been quietly accumulating more Cs since we deployed our Node Software v2 on August 3rd, 2026. Yield 3.0 is already 10 times more accessible. Terminal upgrades are already in production to make builder data visible to everyone at all times. Overall, visible or otherwise, the growth flywheel is spinning on all fronts, and now it's only a matter of time before the final phase becomes apparent. The claim button ships to Season's terminal soon, very soon. Just let it grow.